everybody, this is D Hunter, bringing another action figure review. Today, we're going to look at the Neca Hunting Grounds Ultimate Samurai Predator. This is from the game Predator Hunting Grounds, which I've actually never played. I always wanted to. I got this guy from the Neca store. I imagine since they have it, it's going to be hitting stores pretty soon. This is the first figure from Hunting Grounds they've made, and I always thought it'd be kind of interesting if they made one of the female Predators. So, hopefully this will lead into more figures from Hunting Grounds. This is a good first point, because everyone's going to like a Samurai Predator. So let's take a look at the packaging. As you can see at the top, Predator Hunting Grounds Ultimate Samurai. Here he is with samurai armor and a samurai sword. Very cool. Predator Hunting Grounds. Other side, same thing. The back, here's the figure, different display options, different accessories, interchangeable parts. At the bottom, there's the barcode, if it helps. This is a Neca Ultimate figure, window box packaging. You can hear the Velcro as you open it up. On the inside flap, we have the figure in an action pose. And then here he is with all the accessories. So with no further ado, let's open him up. Alright, now that we got this figure out of the package, here he is with all the accessories laid out. He has 4 interchangeable hands, 2 interchangeable heads, a large katana, and then 3 different versions of his combi stick. Before we take a look at all that, let's talk about and check out this figure. So this is the Ultimate Samurai Predator from Predator Hunting Grounds. It's a little bit gimmicky, as you take something really cool like a samurai and something really cool like a predator and put them together. Now, I do have the other Samurai Predator that Neca made. That is the Big Red Predator, and we'll check him out later in the video. In the meantime, let's take a look at this guy. So, starting with his head, he has sort of a feudal Japan looking mask. Very interesting. His hair is sort of pulled back. You can see it's in like a little ponytail at the top there. He's got the dreads with the different sort of rings on the hair. Laser cannon on one side. Looks a little bit different than usual. Now his entire armored suit is like Japanese samurai armor, and it's really damn cool. He's got the 2 little blades coming out of his forearm here, and they do extend. Loving all the different armor, the detail, the paint and sculpt is fantastic. Big sort of rope holding them together. It looks like double jointed elbows. Gonna assume double jointed knees, can't quite tell by looking at it. Even has the same sort of Japanese type slippers on. Little spikes from the back of his feet. It's a really cool idea for a Predator figure. Cool skin of the game. And a cool action figure. And a closer look at his face and head sculpt, which I think is fantastic. It looks everything like you would expect a Samurai Predator to look like. And then, here's the figure, broken down as far as he can go, with all of his removable parts detached. Now let's check out his accessories, starting off with his hands. He has a total of 4 hands, 2 left hands, and 2 right hands. Here he is, with his first pair of hands. These are some open extended hands. They would look good relaxed at his sides. And here's his alternate pair of hands. These are a pair of gripping hands for his weapons. Now let's look at his heads. He has 2 of them, one with the mask or helmet on, and one unmasked. Here he is, with his first head. This one has a samurai helmet on. And here's his second head. This is the unmasked. He's got his mouth wide open. Mandibles look pretty good. His hair is tied back. Kind of reminds me of Deck from Predator Badlands. And now for his weapons. First off, we have this large samurai sword, or katana. Looks pretty good. Looks like some Predator technology built into it. And then we have this combi stick. Fully extended, medium, and compressed. Here's a Samurai Predator holding onto his sword, and then here, holding his combi stick, both compressed and fully extended, like so. Now they've taken a pretty good look at both the figure and his accessories. Let's check out his height. From bottom to the top of his helmet, standing about 8.5 inches tall, which can translate to 21.5 centimeters, and for his articulation. Starting with his head, he can rotate side to side, he can look up and down. Really not that much, at least not with the helmeted head. His gun here, it has sort of ball joint up at the top. It can rotate, and it can go up and down as well. And then at the bottom here, looks like it should go forward and back, although mine is not budging. I'll probably have to heat that up. Definitely looks like it should slide forward in that little line there. Shoulders, our ball joint goes up, disappointing this much. The shoulder pads are soft, they kind of move out of the way, but it really can't. No, it goes a little higher up than that, I guess. Up, down, around. He's got a bicep cut underneath there. Double jointed elbows. Now his wrist gauntlets can sort of rotate around. His wrist can rotate. It is also hinged. His gauntlets, they come out that far and go back in. Ball joint in his torso, rotate around, forward and back, littlest bit. Another on his waist, rotate around, forward and back. A lot of the range of motion is just very tight. Legs, they go about this far. Ball joints inside of there. The leg can rotate independently against the ball joint and go forward about that far, back not much. Do believe it's double jointed knees, although the armor is not really going to let it do much more than a single joint. And his ankle, forward and back, rotate, tilt, rock this a little bit. Here's a look at this Predator, holding on to all of his weapons. Now let's check him out next to some other action figures, starting off with some other Predator figures. Here he is, next to Neca's Big Red Predator. This is another ninja or samurai type Predator. He's actually from a fan film called Batman Dead End, which was Batman versus Alien versus Predator. This is a very popular figure and is in high demand, and I imagine Neca would do a re-release as an ultimate version, but I don't think they have the legal ability to make figures from this fan film anymore. Neca actually made the entire Lost Clan, 3 Predators from the film, a little fan film, Wasp, Big Red, and Albino. But they didn't make the main Predator from the film, which is kind of odd. I made my own version on the far left, which was a Wasp body and a Jungle Hunter head. Now let's check them out next to some other video game Predator figures. This is the first Predator figure we have from Hunting Grounds, and I hope they'll do more. Here he is, next to some arcade game Alien vs. Predator Predators. We have the Mad Predator, Warrior, and Hunter Predator. Then, with Scarface and Stoneheart from the 2005 Predator Concrete Jungle video game. And here, next to the Ultimate Serpent Hunter from 2010's Aliens vs. Predator. Now let's check him out next to some Predator figures from each of the different Predator films. Here he is, next to the Jungle Hunter from Predator. And here he is, next to the City Hunter from Predator 2. Then, next to Celtic, Scar, and Chopper from Alien vs. Predator. And now, next to Wolf from Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. This Neca Wolf figure is an older Predator figure that even predates Series 1 of their current Predator line. Neca has promised they're going to give us an ultimate Wolf figure, an updated version, but they have just been bullshitting on that for year after year after year after year after year. They still say it's coming in the near future, and I sure hope it is. Next, with Berserker, Tracker, and Falconer from Predators. Here he is, next to the Ultimate Fugitive, and Deluxe Armored Assassin from The Predator, and finally, next to Feral from Prey. Now with Predator Badlands coming out this weekend, I assume the Deck and Thea 2-pack is going to be coming out pretty soon. Looking forward to adding him to the collection and having all the different movie Predators. Now I'm really surprised that Neca didn't make any Predators from Predator, Killer of Killers, the animated film. I was expecting to at least get the 3 Predators that were killed and the sort of main clan leader from the end. Still holding out hope they might do that, but it's not looking likely. Looking forward to seeing everything they're going to release from Badlands. Here he is with a couple of Ultimate Xenomorphs from the 1986 film Aliens. And here with a couple of Engineers from Prometheus. Then with several different human figures from Neca's various Alien and Predator lines. And finally, here he is next to Dutch and his extraction team for the first Predator film. So overall, it's a pretty cool Predator figure. A Samurai Predator. It's kind of gimmicky. It's kind of dumb, but it's also really cool at the same time. His accessories are awesome. I love that Samurai sword. It's a really cool long sword with a little bit of Predator technology in the handle. I love the fact that he has both a helmeted and unmasked head. His articulation is pretty good, maybe a little bit limited because of the armor. It's just a really cool design, a really cool idea. If I were to rate this guy, I don't really see any reason to give him less than 8 out of 10. Neca is continuing to put out really nice Alien and Predator figures, and I hope that doesn't stop anytime soon. I guess the next Predator release is going to be Deck from Predator Badlands, and I have mixed feelings on the film. Looking forward to seeing it this weekend, and hopefully it'll surpass my expectations, which are rather low. Still, this is a cool Predator. Hope he's the first of many from Hunting Grounds. So this is D Hunter. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything you want to say about the video, add to the comment section. If you want to see additional action figure reviews from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate you do that. Once again, this is D Hunter. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.